Meant to start recording earlier, like when the sun was right about there, just out of view of the camera, but you could still see the sun rising. It was so, so, so beautiful. Anyway, hi guys. I hope everyone's having a great Friday. Bless your heart. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Oh my God, life has been so different and exciting and just wonderful. Really, it has been. I've learned so many new things about myself because of the teachers. Yeah, that's how I look at people that, my physical self says, gee, I wish it would have happened differently. Yeah, those people are my best teachers in the whole wide world because they taught me about myself. They taught me something that I needed to know about myself. And I'm so happy for that. I cannot express to you how happy I am to know now that I can better detect when different situations, of course, but when somebody, let's take, relationships, when it's not going to be what they say their part is going to be, okay? And love them through it because you didn't have the same mother I had. You don't have the same ideas I had. So I'm not faulting anybody for me choosing to learn the lesson that you taught me. It's such a blessing. And I got to tell you, you guys listening, as soon as you choose to look at it like that, the sooner you can get over it and keep pushing. Seriously. I ain't hating nobody. I ain't mad at nobody. I'm not sitting here thinking about coulda, shoulda, woulda. I'm living in the now, being thankful for that lesson. All lessons are good. If you choose to say, well, Tosh, you've been raped and abused and you lost your child, and yeah, well, it's good for you, but not for me. Okay. We all have free will. You can look at it however you want. I don't care. I don't pay your rent and bills. I don't buy your food. I don't put gas in your car. You can do and think and feel whatever you want. I promise you that's not going to get you far in life. Sitting wallowing, oh, I have a terrible boss. I have a horrible life. I deserve that car, not him or not her. No. What I have is what I earned spiritually. And you see, I finally got my chair right. Yeah, as soon as I pay this one off, then I'm going to get another one over there. As I planned to do, you know? It's all in the divine plan. You just temporarily forgot. You let your physical side take over so much that you forgot about the spirit you. We're all only a spirit having a human experience. That's it. And for those of you that don't believe that, then obviously I'm not talking to you. And that's okay. I'm not here to, oh, what is that? I'm not here to change anybody. It doesn't even show up in the camera. Wow. That's interesting. Okay. It disappeared. Wow. Anyway, sorry. Um, so, of course, I've been keeping myself in check. And yeah, I go to counseling on Thursdays to vent. And, a lot of therapists, a lot of people don't believe that just because you talk about something, it makes you feel better. I'm the total opposite. My mother would be, don't, air your dirty laundry. Don't borrow money. Don't do this. No, I want to talk about it because a lot of my customers and clients, I can't tell anybody else to vent that, why didn't they do this? Why didn't they do that? Kind of thing. And I'm not shooting on anybody. That's not my purpose in life either. But once in a while, I need to vent. And I vent on Thursdays, and it feels like I took a 50-pound shit. And I feel better. And I come home, clear mind, I got that off my chest. I can keep it pushing, you know? So I'm just really happy being what I am in this body at this moment. Do I pray for better? Of course I do. I want another lazy boy chair over there. I want a nicer, more expensive than $125 table. Of course I have goals to fill up this table again. Overflowing. I've used so much and given away so much, I've got little bare spots. Look at that. That's terrible. And I want to take that headboard. This is the footboard. Remember? This is the footboard on that cast iron. See, cast iron right there. Bottom of a table. And I want to find another cast iron bottom of a table like that. So I can buy more crystals and just keep my house full of full, jam-packed of, good energy. Excuse me. Oh, I was saying at the beginning, I meant to start earlier, but my stomach is like, you better feed me. So I did. So anyway, and young ones, please, value the elders. Now that I am one, we get treated like shit. Primarily by youngsters. Primarily by those youngsters that I know you parents didn't teach your children to respect. Okay? When I'm on the phone and I'm discombobulated that day because I need to eat or, I don't know, take my high blood pressure medicine, whatever, you don't have to treat me like shit just because you hate your job. Get another fucking job. Start your own business. Do something to make you happy. Don't treat me like a shit just because it's your lunchtime and I'm on the phone with you being slow trying to figure the Medicare system out. Or trying to make another doctor appointment because I just forgot I had one at 8 o'clock this morning. Or whatever. Doesn't matter. You treat everyone with respect. Everyone. I mean, you sitting here, I want respect. I want people to do nice things for me. Why? You're acting like a bitch. Why would anybody be nice to you? Least of all, those of you nurses and doctors out there that treat people like crap, young or old. That's not nice. You don't get rewarded for that. You get exactly what you give. Anyway, I got to tell you, retired life is pretty good. Yes, all those sayings are true. Sometimes there was, a moment in time I had to decide if I was going to buy food or pay for pills. I chose food, right? Yes, I did. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm not. And of course they found out, this is because of this, and the hip is because of that, and the cervix is because of that. But you know what? I'm alive and well because I only choose wellness. I'm not going to let anything stop me from enjoying life. Now, yeah, back in 2010 when that arthritis shit kicked in and it felt like I was walking on those railroad nails, those big, huge, thick nails in my knees, and you adjust. It took 9 months to adjust, just like when the doctor said it was his opinion that I was diabetic. It took me 9 months of shots and stuff to adjust, and now I take a pill. I take a pill to stay in balance. I also, of course, do all my natural herbs and tinctures and salves and oils and whatnot. I'm not depending on Western medicine to keep me alive. I'm depending on spirits to help me stay alive. So if I need to eat, greens, even if it is kale, and spirits tell me to take kale and beets, well, I did, my sister got me that beet powder that I made my pills with, remember? And I got to tell you, that's feeling a little bit better. So I'm going to go to the doctor in another few months and see if she'll let me have another sonogram thing to see how well that is improving. And I know next time I go, she's going to say, oh, you don't have any more fibroids. Good thing we didn't give you a hysterectomy after all. Because what do I need to heal from something big for? Fibroid is small in the grand scheme of life, right? Just take your beets, eat your beet. If you like beets, you probably never have to worry about that. You might have another lesson to learn. Right now, that was my lesson. Okay, so I can, eat a beet or two no matter how much I hate it. I can eat kale no matter how much I hate it. Of course, you do things you don't like that are uncomfortable. But there is no comfort zone. Skin makes us not have, skin makes us choose to not have a comfort zone. Okay? So it's just like anything else in life. It's your choice. In my retired life, I called it my second childhood. I intend on having the time of my life. And you say, well, Tosh, you can move to another place downstairs. Why? I wouldn't have this. Oh, you still can't see. Wait, let me try to tilt it. No, you still can't see. Sorry. Okay, well, we'll go back over here. Can you, yeah, you can see the mountains right there. Those are the mountains way over there. I enjoy the view of every window. And yeah, I did complain a lot about my $70 water bill. And you know what? Every single day, this is worth $70. So I'll just shut up. I'll just stop complaining. Let me see. Oh, sorry. There's the mountain. Sorry. Where's my hand? Oh, there's my hand. Oh, wait. Where'd it go? It fades in and out. There. Wait. There's the mountain that I absolutely enjoy looking at every single day. And I'm so great. That's the main thing I'm grateful for. When I get up in the morning and the first thing I do is tell the universe the three things that I'm most grateful for. My perfect and divine health, my perfect and divine scenery in this beautiful apartment that I live in, and, okay? So, let's shrink it back down. Yeah, I could sit around and be like other senior citizens and say, "Oh, my back hurts. Oh, my knees hurt. Oh, this hurts. That." Okay, that's about it. Just my back and knees are healing. They're healing. And I go in the kitchen and I make my turmeric salve and I put it on my back. I put it on a towel and I duct tape it to my back. Yeah, it takes probably an hour to kick in, but hey, it's better than taking more magic bullets, as Deepak Chopra calls them, magic bullets, pain pills. Now, don't get me wrong. If I'm going to the doctor, if I'm going to go shopping, if I'm going to go out the house, yes, I will pop a 800 Motrin or two Excedrin with 86 milligrams of caffeine each or something so I can be comfortable and not walk outside with a frown on my face. Okay, and then when I get home, I instantly try to guzzle down like 4 glasses of water all at one time to, flush out my kidneys because, I don't want to solve one thing by hurting another. That's stupid. It's not my mission in life to be stupid or stay stupid. Do anything stupid, okay? So, in this part of retired life, I pray really sometimes that time just stops because I'm so enjoying it. I enjoy sitting here in the morning, having two slices of pizza and my strawberry drink, and just watching the sun move, from what the east is over there, that way. And now the sun is right about there. And a little bit's going to be shining through the window, so I got to hurry up and do my videos. Yeah, get in the chair. Good girl. Get in the chair. Good girl. Good girl. Now you can go back to sleep. No, you don't need to sit in my lap all the time. I can love you from there. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Good girl. Sit down. And I gotta tell you, life is gonna be as good as you let it be. And yeah, I had some horrible bosses, and you know what? The saying is true, just like I was telling my the Angel Network on the Angels Tube is that channel for theangels.org. And I was just telling them, it's going to be whatever you say it's going to be. And we only see in others what we see in ourselves. And it took that realization, and that realization aided me in getting fired. Yep. One of the happiest days of my life. And he was so sad, couldn't figure out why I was smiling and laughing and giggling. Like the bear, have you heard the story of the rabbit in the briar patch? The bear chases one story I do remember my mother telling me. The bear is chasing the rabbit, and the rabbit jumped in the bear catches the rabbit. So, oh, I'm going to eat you. He says, no, it'd be worse. Throw me in the briar patch, the kookaburra bush. I don't know what you guys call it, whatever state you're in. The thorn bush, basically. Oh, I would hate that. Oh, Mr. Bear, no, that's worse torture than eating me. Oh, just, oh, don't do that. So, of course, the bear says, ha, 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 and throws the rabbit into the briar patch. Ha, 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 ha. Because the rabbit's fur, it doesn't, the thorns on the bush doesn't affect it. You believed in that story, and he just, ran off or whatever. I forgot how the story actually goes. But that's the story of the rabbit and the briar patch in a nutshell. And I enjoy my briar patch. I cut those bitches off. I'm not maleficent. I can cut those bitches off and use it in magic or prayers or blessing or something. Use it for protection on myself. So I take those thorns off. I lay them across the threshold of my front door. So spirits will help me be protected from stupidity and idiots and harm and anything else. Okay? So respect your elders. You ones that are older, respect your elders too. Start a sentence off with, good morning. How are you today? Not, hey, what's up? I don't reply to those. Hey, I'm not a horse. Don't hey me. It took a long time for me to get here. I deserve a little respect. How about start with good morning, hello, hi. How are you? I am so and so. I need you to make me one of your beautiful spirit eye pendants. Elder, mother, sister, whatever. Miss Tasha. Okay, honey. Let me take a picture of all the eyes that I have available, and you tell me which eye you want, blah, 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 whatever. They're $80, by the way. And, I don't have one. I'm getting ready to start one right now. So, you give respect, you get respect. Because trust you me, I hope you're blessed with living to be 58. I had a good life. I'm having a good life right now, in this moment. And every moment I sit here in the mornings, I remind myself that I dreamed and fantasized about this moment where I can just look at my beautiful candles and look at my beautiful little chihuahua and know that these are just things. If I get rid of whatever, these things again for the third time in my life, I'm going to react much better the third time and say, oh, well, next. I cried for like half a year the first time when there's a situation with the new landlord evicting all the blacks and Mexicans and, letting her Asian, whatever she was, friends move into the apartment complex. Yeah, and the judge believed that I didn't pay my rent. I lived there for 6 years. And the judge, Dean Kane, I'll never forget his name, decided that all 23 of us that went to court that day, not from my apartment complex, but from other apartment complexes they were going through the same thing, we all had 5 days to get out. Yeah, so, and then of course my dear sweet sister didn't bother to really help me, so I lost everything. I'm sure it went to good homes. And it was nice that I just made my last payment on all my bedroom cherry wood furniture and my living room cherry wood furniture. And you know what? What am I going to do? Keep crying about it? No, I'm venting to you to share this experience that even if we do no longer have the things that we love, something else is always around the corner. We just can't see it yet. We just can't see it yet. So trust and believe that there's always something more better just around the corner. Don't you like my little chimes up there? I just love them, especially since the wind blew really hard yesterday. So they were chiming all. Oh, I felt so wonderful. To me, that's like a different way for spirits to talk to you. My little chimes. And as you can see, oh, I need to cut my string off. Okay, there. It's a fairy. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Dawn. Anyway, so I want to encourage you to, do good to others. It's a choice. It's a choice. But you know what? If you're mean to that person because they were mean to you, you got to answer to whatever God you believe in whenever you get there. That other person don't answer for you. Nobody answers for you but yourself. Nobody stands up literally for you but yourself. I mean, your husband could, your wife could, your brother could, sister, whatever. And you know what I mean. I'm talking about when you face God, nobody going to be standing up for you but you. So just shut up and swallow it and do the right thing. Let it go. Go home and vent to one of your sister friends and let it go. It does no good to carry around all that angst and animosity and guilt and sadness and sorrow. Now, don't get me wrong. If somebody just died, of course, you're going to feel that way for a certain amount of time. I don't know. I don't usually feel that way. Well, I did feel that way with my sister, Fama Uchifuna, the truth terrorist. When she went home, I did cry. And by the second day, I stopped crying and just started talking to her. And it's really amazing when you know you could still talk to people and they're still right by your side. But now she's by my side all the time. And I tell her, girl, you better go get me some customers. Shoot, I need food and my medicine and a ride to go get food. So you take your spirit self over to somebody and say, hey, go buy Tasha's jewelry, okay? It'll make them happy. They'll heal with all these wonderful crystals. And I can get my food and Uber ride to Walmart, huh? And yet I still have to tell you, life is really great. Even though I don't like going to doctor's appointments, because does doctor's appointments make you feel more tired, senior citizens? I could spend a whole hour just walking around Walmart, and it's not as tiring as going to the doctor once for just 15 minutes. I know I need to change my perception. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. Remember to love and respect each other because, again, you have to go to God with only yourself. I didn't say by yourself. I said with only yourself, okay? And once you start doing that, you get so much more blessings. So many more blessings than if you sit here, well, you know, so-and-so was a bastard, he did this and she did this, and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. That's them. They have to answer to God for that, not you. Get a grip and get over it. See, I love how the sun shines in right there on my crystals. I just love it. Anyway, I love you guys. I really do. And I want us all just to have a good life. So stop complaining. Name 3 things you're grateful for. Put it in the comments. Name 3 things you're grateful for right now. Go ahead. And do something good for somebody else every single day, even if you don't want to. Just suck it up. Suck it up, buttercup. Do something nice for that homeless guy. Give him 50 cents. And don't be, oh, he's just probably going to be buying alcohol with you. Don't know. Stop minding other people's business and only mind your business. Okay? I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm going to get off of here and go make a video for my next channel, which is Taste with Tasha and the Angels Space Tube. And this one, and Lady Lust Rider, and, okay, I have like 6 channels. I forgot what the other 2 are. Anyway, go love yourself. I love you. Bye.